Front row, Justin Allgaier, pole sitter, takes the inside lane to his right. The 18-year-old making his first start at Richmond, Sammy Smith. A bit delayed by the rain, but we're off and rolling in Richmond.
All clear up off. All good in the hood, all good.
All good in the hood, right off the bat.
Yep, this is Joe Graff Jr. Third start of the year, driving the 19 for Joe Gibbs Racing. Also runs the 38 for Sieg. He gets it down below the yellow line. Looks like we will stay green as he hits the pit lane.
Yeah, he also hit the wall. The right side of that car is flat.
And just prior to the yellow flag coming out, a little contact. 98 Riley Herbst won a Sam Mayer.
Gave him a little gap there on the bottom. Riley wanted it. Kind of said don't leave that much of a gap if you don't want that to happen, I guess.
Well, sometimes you drive in there and you miss the bottom and you have to slow it down, and you don't want to continue that momentum through that center third of the corner, because if you do, then you're going to miss the exit. So you slow it down a little bit extra to try to make sure that you protect that spot and get off the corner well.
2 laps to go, stage 1.
Well, the other thing that's happening here is the racetrack's starting to rubber up. The sun has come out, and we all know how sensitive this racetrack is to the sun. So we're going to see a lot of comers and goers in this next stage, because this has actually been broke up with the competition caution. So these long run cars are going to be a lot more into play in the next stage.
Final time around, first stage at Richmond. Chandler Smith, Riley Herbst, Brandon Jones, the top 3. It appears that John Hunter Nemechek will stay in that free pass position, get himself back on the lead lap after their strategy play. He nearly won the race at Las Vegas. Today he gets his first career stage victory. Chandler Smith gets it done in the first stint of the race. Herbst was second. Brandon Jones, Josh Berry, Cole Custer, the top 5. The best of the bunch in the dash for cash, Justin Allgaier. Other drivers scoring points, Hemrick, Creed, Ryan Sieg, and Sam Mayer. Everyone says this is a driver's racetrack, so let's do some drivers only. You two watch and tell me what you're seeing. You're in charge. Oh, before we do that, Joe Graff Jr. out of shape, gathers it in, and we stay green. Okay, now back. Oh, and a change for the lead. Here's Chandler Smith. We try to have some fun with the drivers, and everything comes loose at the seams. Chandler Smith back out in front. Brandon Jones going for second.
I mean, he must have gotten really loose for everyone to check out their smoke. He must have been really sideways and was able to straighten it out.
Second unscheduled pit stop today for Joe Graff Jr., who's scored right now in 37th. And already 2 laps down.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That was a good save.
Well, I can see how that kind of makes you check up for a second. Wonder if he's going to hook a right back up in front of you and overcorrect it. But
and if you're Riley Herbst, you're like, are you kidding me? I'm out front. I'm comfortable. I'm leading laps. And this happens?
Yeah, and the unique part about turn 2 is the banking is very unique. It kind of goes in that second groove, and it rolls around, and all of a sudden you have to go over a crest and a crown as you come up off the corner. And if you hit that wrong, it'll instantly go sideways.
Whatever your car's doing at the 2/3, when it gets to the exit, it exaggerates it by 10. It just really takes off. Grab that paint if you can.
Right rear, still hanging there. Still their door. Coming back a little. Get in that corner here.
Tim Fiedel cheering him on from the spotter stand.
Yeah, and I know what that means. That means drive in there hard and use the door.
Is that what that means?
Could this be a preview of the final stage? Josh Berry really good on the long haul. He's made it pay off here in stage 2, final lap. He's got 3/4 of a second in hand over his teammate Brandon Jones. Herbst, Chandler Smith, Cole Custer, the top 5.
And this is what you love about Richmond. You look over and you see lap times in the 26-second category. 3 seconds slower.
Jeb Burton, 18th, trying to stay on the lead lap. Will he? Yes, he will.
Right
Stage 2 winner, Josh Berry. Toyota on board, John Hunter Nemechek. This is the 51 of Jeremy Clements. He is off the pace and could be in some trouble here. This could bring out a caution. We'll keep an eye on him.
It looks like that car is not under power, and I don't think he's going to make it.
Here. Trying to get a caution on it.
What you hate for him is he had back-to-back top 15s coming into today and was running 13th when
he's not
he had
his
problem. Yeah, he's just now entering turn 3. Pit entry over here at turn 4.
I think he can make it to the pit stop if you want to try to get it stopped there or not.
.32 laps to go. Can Clements get back?
Car's rolled a lot further than I thought it would. I mean,
he's made it to pit road. Now can he get to his pit stall? .31 laps to go, and we're starting to monitor the lap times for Justin Allgaier, and I had suggested he should be able to run his way at least back up inside the top 15. He's starting to pace now where he'll not only get to the top 15, top 10, and depending on how things play out, he could be knocking on the door for the top 5 here late in this race if we stay green.
Yeah, well, I think that the kicker in this is going to be that 51 car that is sitting on pit road, and that is exactly
the caution.
What Justin Allgaier does not want to see.
Yep, and we got it. There's the yellow. First caution for a problem today. The drama, I believe, was about to unfold with Justin Allgaier on those tires. And now he kind of becomes a sitting duck because, as Joey said, he has no tires left, and undoubtedly everybody else is going to come down and pit here. By the way, free pass. Looks like it's going to be Ryan Ellis scored 14th, so Sammy Smith not in position to get his lap back here.
And now
Chandler Smith through to second.
Oh, boy.
And a little bumper tag in the corner, and we got one going around. Brandon Jones, Riley Herbst. Cautions breed cautions. This is our 5th of the day.
See what happens. You see the 2 cars there are too wide in the turn 1 and the 9 and the 98. Not enough room there.
Not good for Stewart Haas Racing. Riley Herbst goes around. Cole Custer nowhere to go. He got some damage, and that was Connor Mozak there at the end that clipped the front end of the 9 driving the 24.
I think Brandon Jones just got in there, probably a little bit hot. Car on his outside, needing more racetrack because he's going too fast. And Riley Herbst was the innocent bystander on that situation.
Ooh. Off of turn 4, coming back to the white flag. 1 lap remaining at Richmond, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Yeah, Chandler did a lot better that time, keeping the car low.
Can Nemechek get there? One final time through turns 3 and 4. Nemechek in hard on the outside, slides it sideways to the start-finish line. It's Chandler Smith, first career victory at Richmond.
EPR, this engine's about to get tracked. Good job, boys. Great job. Love it.